Developments with two former Manatee High School leaders charged with failing to protect children from a former football coach. A judge just deciding this afternoon if they're guilty. Our John Thomas was there for the announcement and has the latest.
The verdict is in the Manatee High child abuse scandal. It was a mixed verdict with a mixed reaction.
I have no comments at this time. Thank you.
Nothing from former Manatee High assistant principal Greg Fowler as he left the courthouse after a split decision on his verdict. Judge Peter Dubinsky finding him not guilty on a felony count of not reporting child abuse, but guilty of a misdemeanor count of not reporting child abuse, and then easing up on his sentence.
Mr. Fowler has been through enough with respect to this case. I will withhold adjudication, sentence him to time served, order that he pay court costs.
Fowler and another former assistant principal at Manatee High, Matthew Kane, were in court, both charged in connection with the case of former Manatee High football coach Rod Frazier and his inappropriate behavior with students. For Kane, the verdict was very clear.
With respect to Mr. Kane, I'll say no more. I find him not guilty as to both counts.
But outside, feeling somewhat vindicated, Matthew Kane did have things to say, feeling he had got his good name back, somewhat, but at what cost?
The past year and a half has not been fun. It's not fun to lose your job for something you don't think you should have lost your job for, and I still got to fight that battle, so we got to go back to court next week to finish that.
So Kane is back in court next week trying to fight his termination. I asked him specifically, though, does he want his old job back? His reaction? He's not sure. In Manatee County, John Thomas, ABC Action News.